the next step after really understanding what we wanted to do, what the scope of the challenge ahead of us was getting us all in a room together. And the club did a wonderful refurb of the building. We had beautiful kind of new, very modern glass offices and all that, in what is an incredible academy, by the way, probably one of the best in the country. And getting us all in one place with the relevant hardware in terms of laptops, trying to improve some of the hardware in terms of cameras. One of the big projects I did early on was actually just sort of digitally enabling the whole club a bit more. So there's a lot of old school desktop computers knocking around, and I'm kind of sitting there going, well, you guys are out on the road for half the year. What are you doing? You're packing up this big old desktop computer and plugging it in wherever you're going. And it just wasn't practical. So we did a big hardware move to, high powered laptops and iPads and so on to try and better enable people to do their job in a more mobile way. The other big piece we did as well around that building was getting more digital media, so TV screens essentially around with AirPlay and things like that. So you've got your laptop. I want to share something with a group of people. Boom, I'm kind of AirPlaying on that screen. So our little analyst office, and we had some analyst booths and some breakout areas and things like that. It was all very digitally enabled to allow us to share the research and knowledge and analytical work that we've done as easily as possible with large groups of players. So that was kind of step two. And then step three was kind of bringing it all together, I guess, like trying to establish the processes better. Something that I should really say is that there were some really talented people already in that building. I think the academy analysts that I worked with were sensational, particularly with the kind of support from a kind of technical and resource side. The things that they were accomplishing was pretty unbelievable, and we wanted to really harness that and maximize that and grow that and nurture these guys to be able to deliver